the Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you on Thursday. This is the first program in this year. And today is the 7th of January. Boy, may I tell you, say, the year is so done already. The 7th of January, I just wake up. So you were saying, no, you see that tune we just played a while ago? I don't know them. Maybe them hear about me, but I don't know them. But them touch me in a way where me really have to mention them. We have played a tune there for two mothers out there. The first mother is the mother who giving her son to the police because him allegedly is one of the persons who went on that bus and killed the driver. The mother decides that she's going to turn in her son. Where it's not an easy thing that to do. Because it's your flesh and your blood, you understand? The next woman is the woman who sits on the television. Now this woman on the television, apparently her son dead by some means. I don't remember if his police kill him or gunman kill him. But she's on the television and she's telling the police them that him was really a good son. She don't believe say him killing was not justified in terms of all the things that she know him do. And the people them in the area was cussing and say, where this and this and that, and she started to cuss the people them, say, oh, I'm my son, me must know my son. You know, move for and go. As a matter of fact, she had threatened them to in front of the police. And the police them say, oh, no worry with that, man. Baby mother, things will be better tomorrow. And them two mothers there, we have played the tune for, because, trust me, it's not an easy thing to do. And you have a whole heap of mothers, and whole heap of sweetheart, and whole heap of wife, and whole heap of girlfriend out there who know, say them man or them son, a kill and a murder people out there. And come home to them and hug them up tight in a bed. And I'll wash out the blood stain out of them shirt. Terrible thing. Terrible thing. And we understand one of the reasons why the people them don't want to work with the police, because the police them has been so devious in the past in relationship to you go report all a man in the community and see him policeman going in the community go tell the dancer, you want to say Sister Jane come down there, come tell me say you do this and you do that. And the same woman now, she have either left the area down, or her son get shot because them say she an informer. It's not an easy thing to do. And where it show because the two man them with them claim, allegedly say, go up on the bus and kill the driver. The two of them get them hold them now and charge them. So apart from that woman, the community also a work. For sure the man them say, watch a man, enough is enough. Enough is enough. And when you hear a mother up on the roadside, I tell police say her son, and she see her son dead and she asked to the body, you know, but them I say no, still certain things have to do first. She cuss the people them because it's fear son and she know. And we are telling you know, mothers, you see the mother them, I see the girlfriend them out there, you don't know who did see when your son kill somebody and them will come back for your son one night. And them now go say your son because your son gone out there, you know, and you in the house, and them are going to shoot everybody in the house, including little infant them. And then you're going to say, boy, if you didn't know, so it's just a warning. This is a new era we are dealing with now. We have to look on things different. Because the divine one, he can't do nothing, even when I talk about the police have crime under control. I'm mad, I don't know where him come from. And where him come from. The last part of the year I talk about the police have crime under control when the murder rate was 20% higher in last year. 20%. And this man I come talk about said them have the crime under control. control when the law enforcement officers and the people work together to get you that scourge where everybody on edge. Everybody there on edge. May I tell you, everybody paranoid. Me I drive late at night, you know, and I see all the car, especially all the white car. If you afraid of the white car, they're bad. I see all the white car drive behind with the light all bright behind me. It's either I'm going to speed up to figure out if I'm going to speed up too, or I'm going to slow down to see if I'm going to stop behind me. Me never used to do that. Never used to do that when I drive late. Never used to do that. Me just drive normal and a man I drive behind me. It's either I'm going to give him way or I'm just, you know them way there. But for actually slow down on the side of the road, to figure out if he's going to stand up behind me or pass me. It's a paranoia. And I know me want to say so. And Jamaican people have to recognize how serious it is. When you live in our country, 1,000 odd people get murdered. Murdered. 1,000 odd people get murdered in a 1 year when they're in a civil war. They're supposed to be in a civil war. Right. Suppose it was a civil war in Jamaica. The mothers, the girlfriend them, especially the sweetheart girl them, where I know for them man, but them man come sleep that night time. Especially when them shoot people. Them not go home to them right yard. Them go to them girlfriend yard. And them shoot people and I wear that by your shirt. Yeah, so me just make a dopey out the road. And the man them all tell the girlfriend them what them doing on. Make a dopey out of the road there. And she said, then take off your truck and go wash it quick. That's not, you know, see, a terrible thing that. It's like you condone one of the most vicious crime. Which is the murder of people. And this revenge killing. This revenge killing. Where you shot me, and me can't find, my friend can't find you for shot you. So you just wait till a man play domino and go shut up the whole place. A man who dead there, don't know who I play the domino with. And him get shot. And him dead. So film family have a mourn. One guy say who are who. And him start to ball out say, a John Tam do it, you know. Come and see him. And a guy say, hey, a John Tam do it. Him go look for John Tam. And if him can't catch Quaco, him catch him shot. So you can't catch Quaco, boom. You go in a yard, him pick the day play, him friend the day play, and you shut up the yard and all them. So they're mad, you're mad, madness. And some little young, and not even some little 30-year-old, and some little 20-year-old, and some teenager and 20-year-old youth do it. I don't know, like 50-year-old, 60-year-old. Most of the time, some 50-year-old, 60-year-old man get shot. Because them sit down and play domino and them don't know nothing where I go on. But one man there, we are play with them, involved in things. So now you have to go start monitor who you play domino with at night time. You have to go monitor who you play domino with. Because you don't know where the person who you are my partner on the board. You don't know where I'm involved in that. Because that is how Jamaica stay now. You have to paranoid. You have to get busy. You can't walk and just keep your head straight. Now you have to turn on your head 360 degrees. Like in the Exorcist, where the girl, they can speed round. And so you have to have your neck and run speed round the place. Like it depends some, I don't know, it's terrible. When you say a mother, man, when it reach in that stage there, in a that a mother can turn in her son, and a mother can say she not go mourn for the death of her son because she know where her son involved in her. And when she prefer to curse the community because she utter the sound about her son to the police, that's supposed to be a turning point and a lesson for all women who have a heart, who have a thing where them call themselves a soul, and who knows for you murder somebody, Rasta, you give up all your right to anything where you have, including your life too. And most of the man them now feel said, I'm going to repeat this before, you know, I say, you see the man who kill somebody out there with a gun and feels that nobody no see. I mean, I tell you, say God see, you know, because sometimes God will just ignore that. But you see, when you talk, when you feel that nobody no see, you always make a mistake, no matter what, because you not definitely make a mistake because you want to make a mistake, you know, but you don't know what is a mistake. You don't know what is a mistake. Maybe you have something in your pocket and it drop out when you run, and a man pick it up and say, but wait, a John Tam things this, you know, where it do you so? You do something. I hear them a plan to have some technology upon gun in America, where them are going to make the gun come like a cell phone, where you can put a code. Just like how when you put a code by your phone and only you want to know the code or your computer and nobody can go it. I hear them a gun. That's how the thing get terrible, you know. That means all fingerprint now, they might plan to use a fingerprint thing where if you own the gun, the only way it can get shot, the only way it can fire is if you hold the gun. If somebody else hold the gun, it not go fire. And they're going to make it in a way that you can also put code in it that when you put on your gun, you pick the car and take up the gun and accidentally kill somebody or kill himself. Because enough of that are going on Jamaica too. They're going to do it so that if your gun gets stolen, like your car or your computer, the guy who thief the gun can't fire the gun. Because him not have that fingerprint or him not have that code for going at the gun. I think it's a wonderful idea. You don't think so, Tony? You don't think it's a wonderful idea? Run the gun and make man fire shot anywhere they want. You think the code thing is a good thing? Yes, you think the code thing is a good thing. But may I tell you, I think it's a good thing to have a gun where it have a code in it. Dial TONI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I not Tony hold the gun in my hand, it can't fire. We don't know how that technology they're going to reach a Jamaica, but me blame the government too for the proliferation of so much guns in the island when them know which part the gun. America, the gun them a come from, you know. So all the Americans can stop things from going in them country. Them have all these high-tech facility and dog and this and that. We can pick up drugs, pick up gun, pick up explosive when it are going to them country. But when it come to the idea of leaving them country now, the same thing we have got to so-called the government of the so-called third world countries. So afraid of these big people like America that them can put on them foot and say, look here, a whole heap of murder going on in my country, and the gun is one of the biggest things in my country where I create this thing, you know. And we realize that the gun are coming from America. What can you do to help to alleviate the problem of gun export out of America? I don't know if the divine one go to America and ask them that. What can you do? And what can we do if America continue to allow guns to come out of them country into so-called third world countries that is creating havoc? Obama on the TV a cry because he might try pass some things where, you know, these little guys, little idiot people with them gun, this Republican, them feel say it infringe against them, I mean, the rights of the citizens for bear arms. And all the man I try to show them, you know. Say, look here, all right, we're not stopping from bear arms, you know, but we have to make it miserable for people if you just go in and go buy a gun like in a Walmart. You just go buy a gun without any background check. If you're insane, if you're crazy, or if you definitely buy the gun for going to shoot your mother. Them have a gun problem. I hear them say, oh, Obama must spend more time on ISIL. More Americans kill Americans with gun. than what is happening in America. The amount of Americans die by the hand of a gunman, and the amount of school where gunman go in and fire shot and kill people is much more a problematic problem than a little one-time ISIS man or ISIS influenced person go shut up some people. It's a terrible thing. Terrible, terrible thing. So, we are saying that we want the people them to understand, say, the life of them family and friends and those who them love is in their hands, not in the hands of the police. It's in their hands. And when you see a man kill and rape a little girl in your community, and because of fear, you're not going to do nothing about it. I tell you that. You're guilty. Because if you watch that happen and do nothing about it, you are as guilty as the man who raped the little girl and killed her. And the same person who I watch could have all a daughter too. Can you imagine the next time you gonna work and here say the same prowler where you never talk about to the authorities? Can you imagine when you gone, you get calls say, it look like a man in the area rape picnic, you know. You know, say him just rape your daughter. Where you go do? Because you could have prevented in the first case, but because it's not your daughter, you never take it by your head. We are saying, all them music where the uneducated, illiterate artists they make. We are telling about informer for dead and informer for this and informer for that. It's because for them picnic never get killed or raped by none of these mad people. All of them artists where you hear sing about, yes, informer for this and informer for that. You think, say, a man, for them picnic could have get raped, and a man come and say, me know who rape your daughter, you know, and you not tell the person, say, me go down at the police station, go tell the police. Suppose that person look at you and say, me nah go down at the police station, you know, because, you remember you sing a tune, say, informer for dead, me nah go down there. How you would have feel about that? How you would have feel about that? Because one of the reasons why you see so much of them things happening, you know, it's not only that the incompetence of the police force, you know, but the cultural expression of a whole heap of things that people put on music influence a whole heap of the craziness we are going in Jamaica. You ever see we are going to dance hall? You ever look on all, you never have to go there, you know, I look on my YouTube and say, fighting, Jamaican fighting. I tell you, say 1,000,001 video about fighting. You see the girl, them, buckling and mad and this tear off on their clothes. And I say, what kind of wild Lego beast business this? A black people where you are defense, or you dep on the radio for years that try to defend them and I try to put certain things in them head. And when you look on them video there, you know, Rasta, I say, no, Rasta. Them people are not easy. Them people are not easy. You have man nowhere, you have the woman them, I mean, crazy man. Crazy war, crazy fighting. This a woman nowhere prefer to dress up. I mean, them well dressed too, you know. We ready? Yeah. This we have women who well dressed to push foot, you know. I mean, them buy the most bling and the most this and that, you know. The most denim panty. The denim shorts itch up in them crutches when them a go and dance, and them want it that way too. And them have on the longest fingernail and the shiny shoes and them ear. Me never know it's ear, but me could say a ear, false ear them have on. And when them dress and I go out there, you know. You know, say them alright, you know. But it's when them open them mouth and when them start to look on the next person and when you see where them are do, them are simulate sex, you see the man, them jump on the man and the man are go like dog. Where we get them culture from? Where we get them culture from? In the dance hall, when a woman jump up on a man, and the man, and a matter of fact, you know, he might turn around backwards, you know. I don't know what the man they talk about, gear this and gear that, turn around backwards, you know, and the amount of jamming, me I say, wait, a two human being that. Because me I look at my puppy them, I not my puppy them, I go on so. My puppy them more discreet. Me I tell you, me love my puppy them. My puppy them discreet. If them say, if them have sex, I may come them just mask it. My puppy them say that way. Them people that do it in front of light, all the light that shine down on the man and the woman, crutches, point up in the video. And I mean, I say, wait, a human being them that the rest. And when you see them fingernail, you know, me I tell you, man. Them buy these things and look a certain way, but in a them soul, them is perplexed. Jamaican people seem to be so traumatized. And because of that traumatized way of personality, them go to certain places to heal themselves, but really and truly it's not healing them, because that terribleness follow them into the dance hall and it get crazy in the dance hall. A man see a man in the dance hall when him say, hey, it's a boy over there, so I him shot Errol last night, you know. A man say, hey, I him shot Errol. A man just and shot him. But guess what? You believe that nobody not see you? What you them say wall of ears? Well, wall of ears. Terrible thing. I go on in this place here. Judy Moat. Email me and say, Mota, make sure you're dead there, you know. Yeah, we're going to there, don't worry yourself. But the new year, you know, says a new year according to the calendar. That's how we're going to work with. We're going to work with this new year thing. You know, because, you know, so some countries are like 14 hours in front of us. So when we say new year, when we say happy new year, you have people in the world where they say happy new year 14 hours before we. Understand? Because that's how the earth turned. People don't accept certain things, but scientifically, it's a fact. You understand? It's not the sun a move. The sun don't rise and then go down back in the evening. It's the earth. It's the earth that is moving. You understand? But people use these terminologies because we grew up with it. And we just say, boy, we're gone by the man. Bro, if you know better, you do better. So you have to fix the thing, even if you didn't hear it all the while. Four corners of the world don't make no sense. Because the earth don't square. So when a man say the four corners of the earth, it's like, figuratively, we understand what I say. But the reason why the original man did say is because he really thinks that the world is flat. So if you have the knowledge now, say the world is not flat, you can't keep on repeating the foolishness. It's the same thing when the sun rises and the sun sets. The sun don't rise. It don't rise nowhere. You understand? The sun is the nearest star to this earth, this planet. But you have many suns were brighter and hotter than that the sun there. 93 million miles, you have sun with the galaxies, billions of miles away. If it ever come, trust me, everything on the earth melt. So we are play a fool because we are do things to the planet in havoc to humankind. And we don't realize man cannot destroy the planet because the planet have a way to rejuvenate itself. The only problem with it is that it will not be conducive for life form as we know it on earth if we keep doing things that will cause the planet to belch, vomit, cry, or spit at us. So that is what is happening. When the earth cough, people die, and them call it earthquake. When nature cry, people get flood and them call it rain. But guess what? A whole heap of these things is act of man. It's not an act of God. It's man creating disturbance in the atmosphere with them chemical germs. When the earth cough, people die, and them call it earthquake. When nature cry, people get flood and them call it rain. But guess what? A whole heap of these things is act of man. It's not an act of God. It's man creating disturbance in the atmosphere with them chemical germs and them chemical warfare. And then him blame it on God. So you sign a contract, him say, if any act of God or any riot, you need to get back the advance where you get the promoter. Some man say, well, you want to see me not give back no promoter, not if an act of God come and say, no, God caused that, you know. I know God caused no flood. Flood happen in our areas where man either build up or refuse to build. Boy, is that the act of God? Not like that. So why me I say that? Me I say that the people them in a Jamaica must take responsibility for some of these craziness what happen to people when rain fall. That them build house. And some of them I read Bible, you know, you say the foolish man build him house upon the sand. And the wise man build him house upon the rock. And if you notice, look on all, wem name again, Oldness. The Holy One. Now, the Holy One house, no flood now go roll that down, you know. Because it be like a rock. You understand? It be like if it be like Noah's Ark. So little more we can use it as a hospital. For all the people them who get damaged in flood. We can't send the people them go up by him house. Him not gonna say no. Him why elevated. Them thinking change, and then all the people them have to start say things about them, like me. You understand? So why you see as sweet as it is? We see say you're running an election, and that's as far as it should go. Please don't have no ambition to turn no prime minister, because you're going to have to go run against your husband. Just like we see now we are going in America, then the husband and the wife have to dip on the road. And right now, it's a problem. It's a problem. So we are saying, Jamaican people, we look on the gully them. We drive around the place and we see the gully them. You have a gully there when you drive on Red Hills Road on the bottom there. You know, Peter Phillips area there, so. Me say, me looking at the gully, you know, Rasta. Me I drive up the road, you know. You know, so me say, you looking at the gully, Rasta. And me I say, weird. A black people do that to the gully, and them are gonna know when the rain fall, you know. When the rain fall, it's either to go block up the gully, and the gully are go overflow it bank, and then them have them house each up on the side of the gully, and them house no built upon no rock. It built upon some little mud cement and some little full block where we not have no regulated thing by the government. Guy just build up some sand and some cement and build some block and claims they are black. And when the rain come, the black them so porous that it just move with the house. You hear how much people dead in a one family now because we can prevent these things. But you have to see the thing before it happens for no say there's a possibility that it's going to happen. The problem with this government in Jamaica is that them no move and put it in a better place. But you know, me see some man build some things and all that. Me I say, why a man choose to build all them things there on the side of a gully? And put all, what them call it, the trailer, and put what them call it something, the thing where them store things in that. Them a build all shop on the edge of the gully bank. Then you don't know, say, that thing is so heavy, that little water come and go wash well that thing and drop over the thing, you know, and you lose all the things them. You must think. Think before you act. Because if you don't think, you're not going to suffer the consequence, and then you say the government this and the government that. And when I say the government this and the government don't that, you know, but there comes a time when you have to look at your situation and say, this is that, and we're going to work with that. Okay, so we are waiting for the... I don't know where this brother tell me, say. Why we must play a tune? No, but you have to wait till me done talk for you to test. So what you talk about? How will you crack at them about play a tune when we attack? Behave yourself, man. You're a director for Steppin Razor. We don't work with director, we don't work with assistant producers and these things. So don't come about play a tune. Behave yourself. We are waiting for the news start and then we play the tune when the news start. You see it now? You see it now? Yeah, make a report cracking or Rasta. Make a report cracking or. Make me lose my trend of thought now. When them do that, you know. They put something in my ears where they clear in a Kingston. In my ears, you know. You understand? Anyway, news time. Steppin Razor. So, you know, so we are trying to find Chris Gale in Australia, but, you know, say 14 hours. I think 14 hours, Australia 14 hours ahead away. But this is very interesting now. The because continue with Chris Gale. Chris Gale said he's going to sue Fairfax Media over the claim that he exposed himself. Chris Gale has said he will sue Fairfax Media for defamation allegations. He exposed himself to a woman while in Sydney to train for the 2015 Cricket World Cup. The 36-year-old West Indian player issued a statement on Thursday saying he had retained media lawyer Mark O'Brien and would immediately commence defamation proceedings against Fairfax Media. Cricketer Chris Gale has strongly denied allegations first published by Fairfax Media that he indecently exposed himself to a woman during last year's World Cup in Sydney. The statement said, this is a serious thing, you know. Despite such denial, Fairfax Media continue to publish the false and defamatory allegations which have received widespread publication in media throughout the world. The allegations first published on Wednesday were made by an Australian woman who was working around the players. She said that she went into the team dressing room to get a sandwich after she thought the found Gale, who allegedly partially exposed his genitals and asked, quote, "Are you looking for this?" The allegation was reported damaged the chances that Gale will return to play in the Big Bash League. So it continues. Chris Gale is fighting back. He may go sue Fairfax Media for defamation of character. We have been trying to get Chris. Don't ask me if we don't try. Believe you me, we have everybody at work, all the sports department at work, but we can't get him. And then we hear of this. Sue, defamation of character. Believe you me, we don't hear the last side. We don't hear the last side because this come like another Bill Cosby. No, believe you me, it's rough. It's rough. Anyway, here next news I come out of Gambia, yes? You know, so we're supposed to go Gambia May. The Roots Festival, I think it's on the 6th of May. We are waiting for Olemate Tal. If anywhere there, we want to hear from you, Olemate Tal. Alright, when we was down there, the brother there, him rough still, you know, because him ban bleaching cream in our country. It's the smallest country in Africa. Gambia is the smallest country in Africa. Him ban bleaching cream and certain other little things. You understand? And him draw him country from out of the Commonwealth. Because I say the Commonwealth no make no use and it help him country, so him draw them out. The Gambia government has banned its female employees from leaving their ear uncovered at work. A leaked memo quoted by private newspapers. Women should use a, quote, head tie and neatly wrap their ear, the memo said, without giving reasons for the ban. Last month, the Gambia's president, Yahya Jammeh, declared the Muslim majority country an Islamic republic. He added that no dress code would be imposed and citizens of other faith would be allowed to practice freely. Okay, so this is it. Him declare the country Islamic republic, but him say that no dress code. That means him not have no Sharia law in our country. And citizens of other faith would be allowed to practice freely. But him want the people them, the women them who working in the workplace to without him don't give no reason for that. So that is a news coming out of Gambia, where we was year before last. And you know, so the gas saga continue. We're trying to get, well, we don't call him name, because in case we don't get him, we don't want it to look like we'll try to get him and he never respond, because he has responded, but I'm saying it's in a meeting, we want to talk about this bad gas saga, where it still continue. Because 2 out of 5 pumps that remained closed due to contamination gas has been reopened. So the Bureau of Standards Jamaica said it has received test results and remaining 5 gas stations, and since then, reopened all the pumps at 2 of these stations. The thing with it, you know, is that we're now going to find out the beginning of the problem, because the government refuse to secure the rights and the protection of the Jamaican people. They are dealing with the interests of the private sector. So even though we bawl out and scream out, them still insist that it's not the gas station fault. We have now come to the conclusion, but people buy them gas from the gas station. So the gas station can't say it's not for them fault when you buy. If you order something for sell, and I as a customer come in, they come buy the something from you, and something go bad with the something, and I carry it back to you, you can't come tell me, say, boy, it's not your fault. Responsibility for that, and then now you're going to deal with the people them who you buy it from. As a retailer, you must take responsibility for it, but it go beyond just the gas station, because it's not the gas station put what them put in the gas, or take out them take out of the gas. It will come from a higher source, but the government is protecting these people. The government is protecting these people against the public. Only don't see that. Only don't see say the government will protect those big people that the public can have no redress about how them can get damaged and mash up. We're not going to hear say, boy, right, it come from foreign now. We don't know how it gets in there from foreign. That's the end of the story. So who going to take responsibility? It's like the road. We did have a man on the program at one time. I talked to him last year, a year before, and I tell him, say, the government is going to start to address the breaking up and the mashing down of the furniture, the road furniture, them on the road. Road furniture mean like the light post, the stop sign, and all these things. That if your car crashing on a stop sign, the government going to know, come down upon you and say, it must pay for. They want to all of them pothole, where the government supposed to fix the road, where they might get money, where they might thief. Want to all of them pothole where they on the road, where when you go down in the pothole, your axle broke, this happened, that happened. Who going to get redressed from it? Because you know, it's not that you can't sue them, you know. But the length of time where you are going to go around and go around and come around, and I'll be telling you to go fix your car. But the money wait to cost you now for sue these little idiot people. Believe you me, you go fix your car and not forget about it. That's why corruption in Jamaica. Because you see a man on the road where they drive fast and the police stop him. And the policeman say, well, I'm all right, you ticket for $10,000, you know. But you don't know it go. After you say you don't know it go, you know so well, you might look a little money. You can't give him all $2,000 and nobody pay the $10,000. A corruption that, you know. But a whole heap of people choose to go that way there because of how the system set up. Now, we are say, if you can't mash up on the road because of the road, and you can prove, say, it's the hole there where me understand how them hole there reaching at the middle of the road sometime. Sometimes I left my yard to come and watch it. I see a hole in the road. I know say the hole dead so. The hole over that side of the road. I don't know if the hole them I look out for my car personally. But me drive on the left and come to Ochi. And the hole there on the left of the road. And when I go back, apparently the whole shift and gone over the right side of the road now that it get complicated for me. Me still I go through the junction. I keep talking about this junction. Them have two spots where all the time when you hear me talk about that something. Oh, I hear part of the taxi man, them and all the coaster man, them who drive through the junction to go St. Mary, who drive to go Portland and Atabia and thing there. How much time when you hear me talk about these two spots? Them have two spots in the junction there where piece of the roadside gone off, and when you look over it's a precipice. Somebody put bamboo. Jamaica, believe you me. Somebody put bamboo. Each of the bamboo in the part where the road broke where. And from me I talk about this thing almost a year and a half now. Nobody. And them fix some part of the road. I don't know how them choose to fix some part of the road and don't fix some part of the road. And it's in the same road, it's in the same era, the same constituency. How them decide, say, all right, you know, say the patrollia now fix a patrollia, but they're going to fix that one here. And them make some little cut in the road, like them say, well, you know, they're going to throw little asphalt, throw little white man and throw asphalt on it and roll it, and then them say them fix the road. But guess what now, you have a next hole over that side, were much bigger, and them left that hole there. Sometimes them cut out the hole to fix it, and all months you go there, you still see the hole and get deeper and deeper and deeper. No. These two spots I talk about, one is at a serious deep curve. Like, if you go around it, anybody will come on the opposite side have to stop to make the car them on the other side come around the corner. And right on the left, when you go back to town, through the junction, one of them depend, as a matter of fact, two of them depend right because at the precipice side it depend. All of them things they depend on the precipice side. Them have bamboo each up. Apparently the people them see the danger. And each up the bamboo them in at the side of the road where the hole there. You mean say nobody who responsible for certain things, not to say them two places there. And you know what they're going to do now? They're going to wait till a car go over there. Or a man a walk and through him not enough space to walk and a car come round, him drop over there and dead. Paper, you see it on television. Why them so reactive? Why these people so reactionary? Why you can't see the thing before it happen? You know, say, this thing is something that is waiting to create a disaster. And then you do something about it. Why the disaster have to happen? And then everybody now make a alabaloo about it and say, boy, you know, so long time the road didn't fix it on. The government, this and the government actually knows the thing there. The people them who responsible for the area knows that because them fix part of the road. We see them fix part of the road. Them put up black banking and cut stone on part of the road. How the hell them fix part of the road and don't fix the other part of the road? Money run out. So what am I waiting for now? Some people just each bamboo night And it a wait because you have someone who don't know the road, you know. It is waiting for somebody to go over. And you know, when you go over it, is a house, you go and jump on down there, you know. That means that the possibility of people that lay down in the house, pick me in the house, worst case scenario, a little baby in the house with a pregnant woman, and the car drop, the truck drop on the house, kill everybody, including the driver, everybody. And then you hear big news in the newspaper, this and that in the newspaper, and Ray, and the this and that. There is a reactionary set of people, them. These politicians is reactionary. Them reactionary, them can't reactionary anymore. Them so backward and so, I mean, I don't know what to call them. I don't know what to call them. How the hell them can fix part of the road and the terrible part. I mean, it's a terrible corner. We are dealing with it, you know. Terrible corner. Every time I leave area and I go home, I say, them people are not easy, you know, Rasta. You mean say nobody had passed, they were responsible not to say them bamboo the road so. And it get wider and wider, you know, because you can't tell it get wider and wider, you know. Because which part of the road did broke where? The bamboo each there. And apparently rain a come now and you talk about that? Little more down at little past that, down at the bottom. Years ago, about 3-4 years ago, them did pack some sandbag on the side of the road. I'll show you how them people are staying. I mean, no say something wrong with them. Them pack sandbag. The road are broke way now. And them pack some sandbag on the side of the road. Enough sandbag on the side of the road. Alright? And then them put bamboo there. After them pack the sandbag, them put bamboo there because them don't want you take a deep corner. Take the corner near the edge. So them put the bamboo there. But them pack the sandbag there. Suppose I tell the people them something. The sandbag get cemented at the road. At the edge. That now it come like the sandbag become part of the road. The sandbag them become part of the road. How the hell people don't see that? All the people them who responsible fix the road. And them fix the top of the part, them fix the top part, you know. Them fix the top part, but guess what now? It's a true the bag them become looking like the road now. I guess them might say, well, we don't have to fix that part there. Because right now you can't drive near to the edge now, you're not going to drop over because it's like the thing cake up. You know, it's like when you have cement and cake up in the bag and come like stone. Well, apparently that happened to the sand them right. The way they're long, it come cake up now, so you can't tell the difference between the road and the sandbag. But the bamboo still there. Oh, them people there, what is it that is them not getting? What them not? Why you have to keep coming on the radio and attack these things? That's some simple things, you know. Why you have to come on the radio and emphasize these things? This is foolishness. You shouldn't have talk about this on radio. But then it disgusts you. And a whole heap of people that go through the road there and say, you know, like you pass a motor. I say, yeah, you talk about the road. She said, them not fix it yet. Man, all a black road for talk to me. Because me don't know. Because them have them two spots there, I tell you, you know. But I tell you, believe you me, you know, me don't know, Jamaican people say so, you know, on can't take things long, you know. On the back broad, you know. Believe you me, on the back broad, you mean say, all of them things are going with Jamaican people. And on just sit down and say, take it, so. So when I chuck liquor like the bamboo, you know, and come over in one house and kill picnic baby dog and everything, cat and rat and everything. When I go to block the road and say, the road want fix. You know, long, that there, terrible set of people there. Well, listen, some people talk about racism and black people being racist and all these things. We want to explain something to the people then about this word, racism. If you utter racial slurs, it don't mean you're a racist. So if you talk about your race, like Marcus Garvey, because Virgin called out to me and say, somebody write on the paper and say Marcus Garvey is a racist because he never allow white people to be a part of the UNI here. I don't know how, if you start an organization and you don't allow a certain group of people, it means that you because you don't allow China people, because China people don't allow certain people in them government, it means that them is racist. Because you not see no black people in any form of government in a certain country. It not means that the people them is racist. Now, racism is a philosophy that says that you don't like another racial group because the group is destined to be inferior, and you use your power, your influence and power, both economically, socially, politically, to hold something over that group. Racism cannot be without power. Racism cannot be. It is power that drives racism. Economical power, socially and political, that is the power. If you don't have the means by which to decide another race's standing, socially, politically, economically, it cannot be racism. It cannot be racism. And people must stop talking about every little thing about, see the man that talk too much about black, or the man that talk too much about white, therefore is a racist. Racial is not racism. If you speak racially, it don't mean you're a racist. If you say white people bring African people on you and enslave them, it don't mean say you hate white people and you're a racist. You're talking of something that is historical, that is racially significant and important. Because black people as a group, the social, political, economical structure of any white nation. Just simple. And if you do have the power to do that, how the hell it become racist? His Majesty talk about until the philosophy that all one race superior and the other inferior. What is the philosophy that all one race superior and the other inferior? This philosophy is racism. Racism is power. Racism is power as defined by what you do to not make people as of a different race be able to search for and find economical, social, political power for themselves. So you use racism over these people. And also we must stop mix up racism with prejudice. Believe you me, we must stop mix up racism and prejudice. God really shun flat-nosed people and one-foot people and all these people, blind people and all these things can't come into the tabernacle. So when you hear a man that say Marcus Garvey is a racist because he don't allow white people in an organization, that is not racism. Because Marcus Garvey saying that does not decide and determine the power base of the white race. In other words, when Marcus Garvey said that, it don't make the society of white people economically, politically, spiritually degraded because of what he does. When white people create societies and structures so as to keep themselves as supreme, what they call white supremacy, and white supremacy maintain itself through power. White supremacy maintain itself through power. So there's no argument about black people being racist. How the hell black people can be racist and them don't have no power to decide the economical, political welfare or well-being of other races? As a matter of fact, we are the only group of people that cannot decide. Black people is the only group of people that cannot decide the political, economical, social conditions of any other group of people. So we have to get this thing out of our head. If you are watch a football match and a black team a play and a white team a play, And you start, even though you don't know the two football team, but instinctively, you want the black team to win. That is not racism. That is a racial preference. Not racist actions. Racial speech. When you make a racial speech, it's not racist action. We have to differentiate when a man say, well, look what white people do, and then you keep saying, look what white people do, you hear say you're a racist. And then you start to say, but look what black people do, black people know that. Black people say black people is racist against black people. What kind of foolishness is that? Or black people can be racist against black people. When racism is the other race you go against. When you can decide the social, political, economical structure of another race, and you use that power above them to manipulate them. That is racism. That is the philosophy that I started to talk about. Until the philosophy that all one race superior. Superior mean you're above group. And you use the philosophy as racism to define them well-being. Whether in a society, as a nation, or as a group of people, black people is in no position. Black people is in no position to decide any other race, political, social, or political order. So I don't understand why when the brother say them are right, Marcus Garvey is a racist. If I talk on the radio and I talk, say, but look what white people do to it, look what white people do to it. People start to say, well, Muta is a racist and them I talk about white people. How can talking about white people make you a racist? How can talking about white... Racism is not talking. Racism is not to talk. Racism is when you act. When you decide that your race is superior to the next race, and then you use power. Racism. That is racism. We can talk about prejudice when people say prejudice, but every one of us is prejudiced because you're prejudiced because you see a football team, a player in a football team. You're prejudiced because Jamaica, even though you know Jamaica can't play, you well want Jamaica to win. And when Usain Bolt run or when Asafa run and him lose, because Asafa, when Asafa win, when we say, even though because Asafa, we want Asafa to win, especially when them are run, then the American guys them, or when you see some white guy run politics, you know, hate white people because you want Asafa to win. You have a certain prejudice. You are prejudiced for. And if you mention racial slur, that is not racism. If you talk about race, it's not racism. No matter how you talk about the race, it's not racism. Racism, as we say, and when I go back on the subject, racism is when a next race, social, use power, racism is when one race use power to control and manipulate another race through political, social, economical power. That is what is racism. I talking about white people or black people talking about white people or white people talking about black people. It may have racial slurs, but it don't reach racism until it is acted upon. You have to act upon something. Racism is not a speech. Racism is acting. You're acting on something, given your status or your position. You say, no, you're going to decide, say, you see this man here, you see, true him white, me nah make him do this. That is racism. So you're going to decide the man's ability to progress, whether through political order, or economical order. If you can decide, say, this man here, this white man here, nah get no job in my place because him white. And if you can decide, say, economically, you nah give the man no money for advance him welfare and him, as a human being, then you can say that is racism. But I don't know of no black people as a group of people can decide that, but no group of white people, nor a group of Chinese people. Yet still, races over the years, for hundreds of years, have decided how we function in earth and has kept us down and oppress us. So, brethren and sisters, I just that me I say, racial talking is not racism. Racism has to be acted upon for it to be racism. Until the philosophy that all one race superior and the other inferior. Until the color of a man's skin is of no significance and the color of his eyes. And at the end, them say, we Africans will fight if it is necessary. Because we are confident in the victory of good over evil. I'm talking about a philosophy of white supremacy that all one race inferior and the other superior. Steppin Razor. And build a Chinese build a cemetery for bury only Chinese people. That are racism? That's not racism. A Chinaman decides that he must go build a burial ground for Chinese people. That is not racism. It's just simple that. If him now did I say black people can't bury no and him gonna use him power now to stop that, then we could have say racism. But me couldn't go look on a man now, a Chinaman go build a couple of acres, 100 acre land and say, you see me now, me I build this place for Chinese people, and then say, you see it, you know, no one black people burying there, them are racist. The Chinese have them Chinese Benevolent Society. You with me? The Chinese Benevolent Society. So when Marcus Garvey talk about Universal Negro Improvement Association and Farmer Organization, why man I come talk about now say him is a racist? Because him have an organization for black people. So when other people have organization for them race, nobody not say them are racist. But when you come up now and you say you're going to start an organization for your race, because your race is at the lowest end, economically, socially, and politically, of anything to uplift your people them. And Marcus Garvey, our first national hero, create a space for black people can see themselves economically. Them say buy black, support the community. When you see black entrepreneurs, help them to survive. That's not racism. That is not racism. So you better go with them foolishness. Marcus Garvey favor. You know, it's an illustrator that sister from Dominica who was found burnt to death in a Dominica. She had been visiting Jamaica over the years and she make a whole heap of music, reggae music. As a matter of fact, the first time I think, but she was responsible for take me to Dominica to do a show. And other artists, many artists from Jamaica, she was responsible for carry them to Dominica, where them find her dead in a Dominica. Yeah.
Steppin.
Blessed.
For the longest while, I want to touch on a couple topics.
Yeah, but couple topic means, all right, go on. But if you hear the advertisement, don't feel no way, yeah?
Okay.
All right.
First one regarding the government. Remember, I always talk about some members of government who, before they have certain interests of people and depending.
Yeah, and after them going up power, them lose that interest there.
Right, but what I just understand too is that some of the government position them, they actually have to become a Freemason in order to get them positioned, like, for example, Governor General.
All right, so what's wrong with Freemason now? Tell me what is wrong with Freemason. What you know about Freemason for say? Because it's like you can't condemn the Freemason system.
Well, what me read and understand from that is that them put them fellows or them members get first preference.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that? If you have an organization, if you have the Kiwanis Club, and if you have a workers' union, and you put the members of the union first, what's wrong with that?
Well, it depends on if it's a case where...
Hold on.
From Nestle, the great tasting fruit flavored drink mix packed with real fruit pulp and vitamin vitamin C. Available in 6 delicious flavors. The time by Nest Fruity is...
Yeah, the time is 4 o'clock. Okay, we're back to the scar. I'm at top old Freemason. Yes. What were they? Yes,
right.
yes, Bridget.
You have an option of pushing a man in front of the train to save 1,000 people, or you go save the man and cause
1,000 people
majority of the 1,000 people if get injured. What would be your choice?
Yeah, so you know
yeah,
that.
Case like that now where you just say you go choose to give preference to your fellow man because you want him in the same club, or you go give preference to the man and make a better nation.
All right, so let me ask you a question now.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a child,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, say, if you kill that, your child there, it can save 1,000 people. You would have killed your child? If you have a child, and that child, the death of that child can cause 1,000 people to live.
For the greater good?
No, whether greater good or greater bad, I don't know. I just ask if you have a child, and the child dead can save 1,000 people, would you kill the child?
Would I save 1,000 people?
So you would have killed the child then, all right?
Yeah, and I get to understand so that's the same reason why people still have an issue with putting through the Caribbean Court of Appeal for these reasons.
Which reason? Freemason reason?
Yeah, it's involving the whole government system.
No, but no, that's how the Caribbean Court, man. You hear say it's because of Freemasonry why the Caribbean Court thing can't go through?
No.
So why you mention that with the Freemasonry?
Because of the same persons who involved in the
Freemasonry.
Right.
So you know people. Wait, but sorry. So you know people in the Freemasonry. You know them.
Oh, in a government.
Yeah, you know them.
Sure.
You know people in the government with Freemasonry.
Yes.
Okay. Me not tell if you call them name, but me want you tell me half here. Me want you tell me half here who you know. No, me don't want you tell me who you think, you know.
Because no, I know what I think. You need to go up on the internet yesterday.
No, we're not talking about internet, Brethren. Watch out. Wait, hold on. You see that internet thing there?
Mm-hmm.
That internet thing, they have things on it with people personal idea, you know. You can't take people personal idea and see it as facts, you know. I know everything on the internet is...
Apart from the internet, I also talk to members of the JCF.
Wait, hear me answer, Bridget. Hear me answer now. You know, so all the people say no. You know, so people tell me, say them see me with big boots, I walk in America and all them something there.
Okay.
People are, you never hear all man and make tune about it.
Yeah.
All right, him never said that yet, you know. Him never said that yet. You never hear all the man that sing tune, but me used to dance with them with Rex Nettlephone and all them something there.
No, me never hear that one.
Well, me hear that for a long time. Say, being the man that sing tune about how me used to dance. Do what them call it creative dance. I don't know where the right thing them get that from. But what me I say to you, when you keep repeat them something there, people, cause when you ask being the man as a musician, tell him that.
I see.
Yeah. Now, what me I say to you now is that the Freemasonry thing, look, I get out by people giddy because just as you say, Freemasonry farm as a group of people and them protect one another, them look out for one another and all them things there. But now, because it become a mystery to them start to extend it to some little devious thinking, like something really a go and sinister and all this thing, you know, because we don't know about it. You know, see it. And true, we don't know about it now. We start to accuse this and accuse that, say this is where them are doing, this is where them are doing. But you have different Freemasonry. You have different level of Freemasonry with people involved in that. We don't have nothing to do. Sinister things we are going where your people are say them are planning sinister things against the world and the government them is Freemason because Freemason exists in Africa thousands of years before white people take it up, you know. You didn't know that.
What you just about this association the first lodge in Jamaica came here in 1838. Same time when, emancipation or abolition of slavery, 1838.
When would I say about it? I'm not going to say about it because right now, you see the conspiracy thing, it looks like black people more concerned with conspiracies than really solving them own situation. And I realize, say, Me not say conspiracy can't true, you know. But the amount of conspiracy me see black people hold on pan over the years, it's like, me I say, but wait, why we keep developing every time something happens, we say it's a conspiracy against black people. When really actually some of the things we are caused it for ourselves too. It's like even if they do rubbish and the garbage and them things, you know. Instead of man clean up the garbage, the man say, boy, say somebody have planned to get rid of it. And all them way there. And that's why them start the earthquake, you know, and earthquake kill half a thousand people, you say. And them set up the earthquake, you know. And we start to figure out that, right, you know, so them can't really create earthquake for true. And now them can't create earthquake, you know. But it's on every earthquake. Like, for instance, now them say the H-bomb, where the North Korean them test that day, it create an earthquake repercussions, you know, because on the earth them test it, you know.
Right.
Yeah, all right. So, me I tell you, you have earthquake where happen, not because a man test a H-bomb, but because man, not Freemasonry, but man themselves don't protect the environment in which them live in. So, the earth respond to that lack of care and protection and just destroy man. So, it's not everything else, boy, Freemasonry. You have Freemasonry in the world where a serious thing are going on.
Right.
You understand? So, I must continue with the conspiracy, you know, but if you keep looking on the internet about conspiracies, man, just get up every day and I look down and you're like, hey, guess what? Freemasonry are try to kill me, you know. Like the DJ there.
I look for me in a negative sense, like for them, kill away or nothing like that, you know.
Yeah. You say them a plan.
That people should be more aware of these things.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Find it to overcome.
I am agreeing, but how are you going to overcome it now? Tell me, what is your solution for overcome?
Overcome it is to have people that come out and stand up in defense of what they believe in. And
no, but you believe in it? Why you believe in it? Go and stop a Freemason from murder you?
From murder me?
Yeah, like if a man find out say you're involved in a certain things, and the man say you oppose the Freemason, like me as I know we sit down every day and attack against this. For instance, me attack against government all the while. Right? Oh, you don't know, say, me have to stop a Freemasonry in the government now. For pay some man $1,000 US, forget rid of me. Me have to stop that.
Well, if them have them intention set out to do that, well, the only thing you can do is look out for anything unusual and try to be safe.
But what you call unusual? What you call unusual? Because I cannot left you right now and I go through the gate and them turn up over the other side of the road and fire one shot across the road and shoot. So I don't know. Or them could have wait till me I drive and me park my car going and them do something and hit my car. I don't know. But when I say, if you watch out still, I say enough to prepare yourself, you know.
Right.
But if you was to really do that, why may I tell you say would I give you every day? Because right now man I shoot man, I play domino. I know Freemasonry I do that. But I'm gonna say, you know why that happen? It's because the Freemasonry them unleash certain things on the people them, you know, microchip in them head. That's why them do that. I mean not microchip kind of them head, but you know, there are certain things that man just do. Because he might seek revenge for the next man. You know, have nothing to do with Freemasonry, but me understand where you say, Bridget. We have to move, though. We have to move.
I have to call about to talk about the other thing.
All right, tell me what you say. Tell me the other thing.
Next thing when I talk, like, descendants of the national heroes. We not hear nothing about them. We want to know if Paul Bogle, Nanny.
No, have no mother and father.
No mother and father, sister and brother and relatives that can come out today.
They never hear Paul Bogle grand. You know, listen, man. You know, you're Paul Bogle. You talk all over the place. You know, you never hear him talk.
Never talk.
You see, bro, you not follow RFM, man. You can't change your channel, brethren. I want channel. Watch out, hear what you do now. Put the dial for 107.7, 107.9, and then now, each your piece of stick. That's the dial, no move again. Because you know, you say, Paul Bogle, great grandson, and this and that. Attack on a whole heap of different. We have a mall panel where them call it 4 room and all them. So I don't know you don't hear that. That's terrible thing if you don't hear that.
That's why I call now. I say we need to hear more of them people.
Yeah.
And we have them come up more and speak out.
You never hear Marcus Garvey's son talk yet?
Never, but to Marcus Garvey's son Well, based on what I read and what come on the news, then you go say again, me not to follow the news, but...
No, wait. See if I follow the news. All right, hear me I say. All right, hear me I say. Marcus Garvey Jr. A two son him have, you know. A two son Marcus Garvey have, you know. Marcus Garvey Jr. is a man who used to teach me at Kingston Technical. Me I say, you can listen to Marcus Garvey Jr. upon the internet. No matter what people say about Marcus Garvey Jr. now. Me talk about go up on the internet and Google and our YouTube and you see speeches by Marcus Garvey Jr. The first son.
Right.
So me I recommend that you go up on YouTube, punch in Marcus Garvey Jr. and you see a whole heap of lectures that he did over the years. You understand? And they will know about him.
To Jamaica too.
Eh?
We not hear it at Jamaica.
Now hear what Jamaica?
Nothing from Marcus Garvey Jr.
No, because him can't talk now. Him in a wheelchair cripple up, him can't talk. Him lose the thing I speak, but you can still find out by going on YouTube and you see him attack, not listen to somebody attack about him. But
right.
See him himself attack. Alright? Tell me the next thing where you want to talk about now.
Next topic are with the people them who want to march to them want right. J flag people them.
The J flag? Yeah.
Yeah. Them always ask about for them to get right to the thing, but living in Kingston, I mean, to them same people who them go around and abuse other people, but they never hear them talk about the abuse that them are put to other people, and even if I abuse them get what cause them to become
abusive.
Right? They need to look out for the protection of the younger youth them instead of them in turn turn themselves on the younger youth them and try to turn them in the same thing what happened to them.
Alright, sir. You hear all you say him is there to protect the indigenous family structure.
Right.
You matter about it, say him agree with the family structure as it is. In other words, it's a man and woman and children relationship him a deal with. You hear him say that?
Sure.
Alright. So anyway, give thanks, Virgin. Give thanks. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Next call. EL.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
You know what I say? Me I talk about bad road. See it?
Yeah.
One come out of Eastern Center West.
Eastern Center West.
Duckens here and them place.
Where we come around there for? If you listen to bad road? If you hear bad road?
Oh, look on bad road.
Oh, bad road. Me think of bad road
you
talk about. Me think of bad road you talk about. You ask me? Me ready for press the button.
Not bad. Bad road, Beijing.
Tell me that. You never hear me upon the radio and say, are the worst parish, neglected parish in Jamaica. St. Thomas is the most neglected parish in Jamaica.
I don't know joke thing.
No, I mean not say a joke, a serious thing.
But people only take a joke thing.
Yeah, well, you hear the Prime Minister say now. The Prime Minister say, China Harbour will build a highway from Old Harbour, from Harbour View to Morant Bay, and then from Morant Bay to Port Antonio. Never you should say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's when my great grandchildren. Yeah. But you know me call about still?
Yeah. Hey, what is it easy, though? You mean don't have a little pinch of faith in the politician, right, sir?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Why you know nobody say boy me a PRJ, you know?
No, you know what? Them a PJ. PJ now in power again.
Hey, because you want you sure on my side is a JLP council. And believe you
where the JLP council name?
Eh?
Where the JLP council name?
No, we can't.
No, but wait there. It's not something bad you say about him, you know. May I ask you what the JLP council name for your area? Where name?
Mr. McLean.
Is a JLP representative?
Yeah.
All right.
And the worst road, Beijing.
The worst road.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. This is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're going to go back to this caller from St. Thomas. Yes, sir.
Yes, Motor.
Yeah.
But the bad road.
So you don't go to him? You don't go to him? Wait, you don't go to him?
Eh?
You don't go to him?
Why? The people ain't got to him sometimes, but the man say, boy, he can't do nothing.
Why he can't do nothing? Him not, why?
The liquid ain't give him.
Can't stretch?
No, sir.
Okay.
He can't even check from Gulling Grove to Duckensfield. But when I call about still, you see, I people have a bad foot in Bridging. That's what I say.
Yeah.
We got there a couple weeks ago. Over Christmas weekend.
Yeah.
And believe you, Bridging, same place with the man named Beat. Right, that's the man left for rubbish.
The people them do
You
that.
can't believe that?
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that. The way I can't believe, man.
They say one big piece of plank. Then a nigger at the river.
Block up the water. Block up the thing that will come down.
Me say, before you reach up push out there, the water come out the rock. One the plank is about 10 feet, Bridging. It cover half a river.
Yeah.
When me ask the man them up there, if the man them can't kneel up some sign, the people will run bad for me. When they can't kneel up some sign for 3, Bridging, I mean, if people know, say, yo, throw the garbage on them bag, you know, and the same man will go up the Bridging.
Yeah.
And drop the garbage in the water. I think the pride now on the no Bridging.
Yeah. Well, that's what I talk about, you see. It's that create disaster and then you hear people talk about the act of God when it's really man create that disturbance in the atmosphere.
Yo, Mr. Me up there, my best Bridging.
Yes.
When I go up there with the people, man, I feel like just turn back. And I'm in my own place.
Yeah.
That's what I say. They not create job for us, so we have to create the thing ourselves.
Yeah. All right.
You see me?
Yeah. All right,
and
sir.
trust me.
So,
but I want your court to come look still bigger. Believe you me. Eh?
Me go get this press now and go home now. Go get high blood pressure.
Nah, man, we have lime if you give a cut down blood pressure.
Lime cut down blood pressure.
Yeah, man, just feed us some water.
Lime cut down blood. When me take the lime for cut down my blood pressure, now them have to go take Viagra. If it's 8 one thing is another, me gone here, sir.
Cool.
Sir. Yeah, I tell you, the man must come up there. I don't know what can I do when I come up there. Come up there. If I didn't have some money now, if it help, that is that thing. But the council them not have no money because, sir, believe you me, I don't know what happened. And this year, we're not going to find out if IMF was the right thing to do or not, you know. This year, believe you me, mark it long. Tony, see me write the expand, name, Neil Seat. And this year, Jamaicans are going to realize how the IMF deal. Watch. Okay, Steppin Razor, the Ark of War. Yes. Ill.
Steppin.
Yes, sir.
Man said 2 sides to the kind, and one must pick which side they join.
But at the same side, at the same kind.
Well, I mean, I tell you, the first part I program, they well serious with you. The thing with the mother, them.
Oh, gosh,
you know, really and truly, how much mother really are going to do them thing there, you know?
Yeah. It have to be something we continue.
You know? Yeah, with the people, them realize more time. I know if everybody kind of busy, it's like, a man don't really care what happened to our next man, you know?
No.
It's like, yeah, everybody are waiting when there's something happen to him, man, say, boy, where justice there, when it happen all along and nobody never really, you know, paying attention to it. And we don't want to believe them, but we really have to analyze the general belief of most of the people, them, to see what really put them in that mindset there, isn't it? So, I mean, it's a thing. We have a thing on me find in our book, a brother pastor, a German pastor, said, in Germany, they came first for the communists. I didn't speak out because I wasn't a communist. They came for the Jews, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a Jew. They came for the trade unionists, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a trade unionist. And then they come for the Catholic, and I didn't speak out because I was a Protestant. Then they came for me, and by that time, no one was left to speak. You know, we have to do something. I see your thing.
Yeah, that's great quote, that. Great quote.
Yeah, read that book. I see it and I say, no, this is important, you know?
Of course.
So we have to speak up and fight for something before it happens to we.
Yeah, man.
Then when we see something on the news, put yourself in a spot. They say, no, say, I could have my son that, I could have my daughter, I could have me, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, we know everybody have them trouble and them problems still, but
your life where you are saved out there could have be your own life. So look on it that way, you know, Jamaican.
All the while, it could have been your life. All the while.
You know, see, so we try to work with that. I tell you the program last night, information and that. We have a whole heap of homework to go do right now. That
is beautiful, man. And I'm glad you wake up for here, Steppin Razor.
They know, say I work with them about funny work, they make you listen, so I have everybody for my little kind of listen it. And
which part you there? Tell the people which part you there.
In a Port Charlotte, Florida.
All right, sir.
And, you know, a white youth to work with me, him know them things, I tell him, say, boy, enough Jamaican people, enough other people, listen, we all curse you. I say them things, but him know that as a common knowledge, and nothing too way out.
But me know it's a common knowledge, you know, but you see, what common to me, that white brother there, is some great news or some great terrible things where no go so, me I say. You know, people say, where Muta get them foolishness there from? Them answer that for years now, but me don't mind what them answer again.
Yeah, see, so, just go and do what you do, man, but, you know, whole heap of learn, we all learn, whole heap of concept and, you know, we look more on ourselves and everything start with yourself. No matter where you join or you sign up for a group in, everything start with yourself. Look in the mirror every day and say, may I fulfill my purpose on earth or may I not fulfill my purpose? Just check yourself. Every man have to just check themselves. I just like that.
All right, so blessed, yeah?
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Yes, yeah. All right, that God. So, I'm going to play this tune and find it. With a long time wheelers with him. Yes, EL.
Yeah,
blessed.
Greetings. Hello?
Yeah, man, may I listen?
Yeah, man, greetings, man.
Yeah, man.
I'll come up in the fridge in New York, you know?
Okay, target cool now. You say the warmest holiday them have in New York.
Yeah, unbelievable, man. My garden outside grew up for a while till December. I never seen anything like it, but you know.
Yeah.
Earth running. I was called to greet you up still.
I'll give thanks,
a few times I attempted to call you, but the car just run out and never get through. But yeah, do a wonderful work still. Really appreciate that.
Give thanks,
you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And yeah, he's a real professor, you know, and a lecturer. Intellectually. Yeah, man. How you deal with the thing because. As an intellectual person, it takes a lot of intelligence to sound foolish then.
Yeah.
To make joke and humor out of things, you know?
Yes.
To get into the minds of the people. So, you know, worldwide I can see a lot of people calling and they man.
Yeah, man.
You know, you're opening up eyes because sometimes life is not measured in the great things that we do, you know, but in the bad things that we don't do.
Yeah.
So people have to just try to be more conscious and just the positive, because life is short, you know, my brethren?
Definitely, we can't see that now, even no more than ever before. You know, it's not that we not live longer, it's just that the things we are going make with us don't live longer.
Yeah, when I enjoy it, you know, because I mean, one moment, how do you measure enjoyment and sadness? I bet you just live good, man, because that joy there is like a euphoria, just a great feeling, sensation with us. You know, come over here. There's nothing like it, you know. That's why the best things in life are free, Anna.
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
On an economical scale, but you still have to pay a price sheet. You have to work at it, you know?
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
So, I really appreciate how they deal with the things them still, you know, because I'm earth strong still.
Today?
Yet forward yesterday. So, I didn't want to call you up because I said that you would turn some card and try to reach you, but
you can't get through.
You have all kind of fanatical people who are just change the vibe, so maybe sometime enough to yo, Bridget, you make me laugh sometimes. God knows, I really appreciate you. All the English guy, the one who clean the Queen bathroom. Then we have the spaceman. We have the bamboo man who want to bring the people and go to Africa from bamboo. Why everybody call you?
But I tell you, I don't know where them we come from, Bridget. I don't know why them find me for call me. I don't know. Anyway, give time, Bridget.
The other night, we call it, and the man start with the Israelite thing and this biblical, nonsensical thing.
Yeah. Anyway, we have to go, Bridget. They have music news I set up now, yeah?
Yeah, man. Music. One love. I just want to greet up there.
Yeah, man. Blessed, man.
Yeah. Blessed, love.
As is. Yes, we are stand by for the music news vibes. You know them really. A man in America said this. The man said, when homosexual was a crime, then it became acceptable. Now it's legal. I have to hurry up and leave before it becomes mandatory. Yes, EL.
ELI.
Blessed man.
Yeah, blessed lover. Yeah. I just talk about two things, I don't want to talk about the Chris Gayle thing.
What you mean you can't talk?
No, because the people they must mention, like they must say, the comment will make you sexist. I can't really get my head around that. You understand? I say why Chris Gayle in a position when right? No wrong to ask a girl or talk to a girl, but probably from the year it wasn't appropriate at the time.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say sexist, but it's not appropriate. I wouldn't say sexist, it's just not appropriate.
It wasn't that, but how is it sexist? I watched on the TV last night and I'm probably not even know the program yet. I don't really watch TV.
I say that's sexist.
I'm this lady, and them just don't pan sexist. So me I say, I can't understand how is it sexist.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Still, brother, where did the sport commentary program there, him did upon it, the ball brother, I don't know what I mean. He might get mad on the program. And I say, no, he can't understand it either, everybody. You know?
Yeah, no, Moon said sexist. Moon said sexist. Moon don't say it's appropriate. It's not appropriate. What that?
Well, I don't say it's inappropriate.
Yeah, I don't that Moon say. It's inappropriate.
Yeah. That's what I say. No, me, I don't talk about something about some homosexual thing.
No, me never talk about no homosexual thing. Me just read that.
No,
the man said him say when him first come to America, homosexuality was a crime. Then it became acceptable. Now it's legal. Him say him have to leave America quick because them soon make it mandatory.
That's what go on at Jamaica.
What go on at Jamaica? What go on at Jamaica?
Then Jamaica is like in a Jamaica right now.
Yeah.
Me I see woman I walk up the road.
Yeah. They never see that. And the first you never usually see that all the while you're alive.
No, you are going on no more time. Let me tell you, I never there for a long while.
Okay. When I long while, how much year old is? How much year old is?
How much?
How much year old you is?
Me, what? 36.
How long you left there?
I left there from about 15 years now.
15? And when you used to there at Jamaica, you never say, woman walk on the street and all.
Not like that, no.
Alright, tell me how them at walk now. How them at walk
say, and it woman live in all one community in a ghetto, and everybody know.
Okay.
And it's nothing. Okay. You understand me? Them walk past up the road and everybody know, and it's nothing. And
so where you want? Wait, may I ask you a question now? If two women living at the ghetto together now, where you want the people them do?
What more want them to do? No, what me now? Listen, me now try to inside.
No, me I get you wrong. Me ask. Tell me where you want the people them do. If two women live together in our community, where you want the people them do?
Well, me personally feel for them people should have been evicted from the community. This is my personal feeling. This is my personal feeling.
Yeah, but your personal feeling me talk about. So where you want the people them go now? When them get evicted, where you want?
No, but you want me to say something for a year where you tell me something inside people.
No, me not want you say nothing for a year with inside people. Me say when you say you that evict them, where you want the people them go? And that me ask you.
Me that put them in a mental home still.
You that put them in a mental home.
Because I feel like they're mental. So because every other thing them diagnose as mental. So why, if a man or a woman have the urge to see a next woman or a next man as somebody where him to see as his spouse or she as see as his spouse, have that in our mind when it's not a natural thought. If it's not a natural thought, then it must be mental. Okay. It's not natural.
Yeah. Okay.
So it must be a mental issue. You understand? You wouldn't bring a cow or a goat to your mother and say, yo, this is my husband or my your mother go say you're mad. So why when a man or a woman bring a man to him woman or his mother and father in a foreign or wherever, them accept these things. Them not look at it as mental. It used to be looked at as a mental issue, so why now it's not looked at as a mental issue no more?
Maybe it's not a mental issue.
Well, When you say them beef, just get rid of them.
No, wait, let me just say to you. You know, I mean, me say, me never say.
Then it must be mental, because it's not a natural feeling at all. You understand?
So, I ask you a question now. You do anything that is not natural?
What you say?
You do anything that is not natural?
If I do anything that is not natural?
Me not talk about sex now. Me not talk about anything at all. Anything at all. Have you ever done anything that is not natural to be done by human beings?
No, I wouldn't say that, no.
Okay, so you're not total natural man.
Me never see myself, I do not, I can't remember myself, I do nothing that is not.
That is unnatural.
It's not, yeah.
Okay, all right.
You understand what I say?
No, me hear what
I saw me you look for it still in a higher.
Then your view, me listen to your view, me listen to me. I don't want to give me somebody else's view. Your view.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to share my view, you understand? And I also want to say, Merry Christmas to everyone, guys.
Okay. It's not natural to tell people Merry Christmas 2 weeks after Christmas, though, you know.
Yeah, but to me, well, I acknowledge Christmas.
No, today. I never say no acknowledge. You mustn't acknowledge Christmas. I say it is not natural to tell people Merry Christmas 2 weeks after the Christmas.
Yeah, well, let me explain myself then.
No, you don't have to explain nothing. You don't have to explain nothing. You say Merry Christmas.
Yeah. No, some people might wonder, yeah, some people might say it's strange.
What are Ethiopian Christmas you should have talk about that still? The one today. I don't want today to talk about.
I don't want you to do that.
Yeah, man. You see, change up your mouth. That don't naturally change up your mouth, yeah? All right, we have to move. You fight it for it. I fight it for it too. All right, so, which part with there? I saw it. And you know that? You know, somebody start up back with the whole heap of campaigning again. Because March election supposed to call, you know, but as the Prime Minister said, she'll wait upon, and she reiterated that yesterday now, attack about this and this and that. And I wonder now, if the Prime Minister have to wait, for everything what she got to do for the nation, she have to wait upon some divine intervention. I said a couple of weeks ago, you know, is it that this government is a theocratic government? That them can't do nothing unless some divine intervention take place? I don't know. Because it sounds theocratic to me. It sounds like the Prime Minister is not giving credence to the working people them who work in the government. But everything which she come to conclusion about, she have to wait. That means if a minister comes to the road where I fix unless she needs someone, say, look now, we all go to the Lord and figure out if this road I can fix if you have enough money. I don't know how them operate them theocracy government. But it kind of sounds weird that this emphasis by the government on what should be done in relationship to the divine one and the purpose by which people put people in power, put people to deal and facilitate the welfare of the people them, that now the government have to put that in the hands of some invisible force to direct the course of events in them political life. You know, I don't know why we're working with that illusion with the government or with the people them who is in government, working with this illusion. We cannot forget the time when the Prime Minister was walking around with this preacher who tell us that she can't lose. It's like the man last night. A man called me last night and say, him get touched by the law. I don't know the law, just keep touching people from the other day, you know. But I tell you, man, that's up here touching a go on. I have to know him can't touch the Prime Minister. Lord, what you have against the Prime Minister? Why you can't touch her quick we could get over this election? With all my life. I don't get no touch. Now I get no answer. All right. So what may I say is that this man called me last night and I tell me, say, the Lord touch him and tell him, say, them need a man to govern the country. And holiness is the man to lead the people them. Because just like how Moses lead the people, the children of Israel, to the Lord. And me ask him, which part of the Bible tells us Moses lead the people to the Lord? I don't know which part of the Bible tells us Moses lead the people to the Lord. Them say, yeah, Moses lead the people to the Lord and them dead. And then Joshua come and lead the people to the Lord and them dead. So we need a man. In other words, no, him not since a woman must rule the people, must lead the people them. You need a man now to lead. And him say no. When the Bible asks me if he's a jail and him say yes. So really and truly it's a political agenda him come with. But him use the Lord as him escape route to justify what he must say. Because now when you use the Lord, it gives more validity. And that is what is happening in Jamaica. People invoke the name of the Lord and Jesus Christ to give what the stupidity that them saying, it have more validity when they mention Jesus Christ and when they mention the Master and the Lord. And people fall for these things. People fall for these things. When you start to invoke the name of the Lord and divine intervention, it's almost a show me say the education of some of our politicians and the education of a lot of the people them is not very stable. They're not really stable in them. You see, because if you're going to invoke a name to give validity to something that you're supposed to do as a human being, I don't know if people know there's something wrong with that. Because I can't hear some people that are out, Muta say no, they have to look to the Lord for everything we do. Me hear people, me hear artists stand up on stage after them sing the words and the nasty song them in life. And them I get an award. Them tell up and say, first, I want to thank the Lord. And then I want to thank my mother and my father. Them mother and them father now listen to them tune. Because every day them go home, them mother and them father cause them and ask them what kind of tune that them do. And then them I thank the Lord because the Lord give them the chance to make the tune nasty and get an award for the nastiness what them do. But when you invoke that now, it give you a kind of sense of, okay, you must remember the Lord in all things you do. And then you have some DJ singing and say, every day them get up, them pray. Lie them I tell you now. Lie them I tell you. You don't need to say that. You don't need to say every day get up and I pray. And somehow you not pray. None at all like me. I don't understand why people feel like them have to say that. To get a certain validation in them, or people recognize them. So the Prime Minister come around and say she don't care what nobody wants to say. Every time she going to make a decision, she have to turn to the Master. And every time she's going to start something, she have to turn to the Master. That means that she is claiming now a personal relationship with this invisible force that is deciding now, look here. All right. You say if China Harbour come and say, we want to build a road, I can't tell them yes before until I contact the Master. That is what's happening now, You see, if we want some money and the IMFs, we can go to the IMF for lend. Peter Phillips, look here. I don't want you to go to the IMF yet. I have to contact the Master first. Okay, I contact the Master. You can go to the IMF. What kind of people is these? What kind of people is these that is deciding not for the people, for themselves, but is telling we, intelligent people, that everything what them do is decided by some invisible master. Oh, wow. Yes, step in. Yeah. Yeah, listen to your radio, Bridget. I hear about myself when I don't talk about a long time. Don't talk.
Motor.
EL. Next person, EL.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
Yeah, Motor, we're going to Equator.
Equator.
Yeah, man, from Golden Spring, man, from an airplane.
Oh, yeah, thinking to a man.
Yeah, man, thinking, you see? Yeah, man. A long time.
A long time, about a year now.
Yeah, man, for real, about a year. But I tell you, every time you say run to star, I can't see a star.
Run at the corner, that's all?
Yeah, man, at the corner, I can't see a star.
Yeah, them not come around, I'm a dance around there.
Yeah, man, I know the whole runnings, man.
Yeah.
You
So what you
see
say?
it? Yeah, man, yo, Mota, me tell you say, yo, this garbage, littering thing, man.
What me talk about?
Yo, the people, nah, keep the community clean, star. Yo, them are dumb garbage in the river and all them things there, yo.
Oh,
yo,
man, but tell you that the river thing is a problem.
Mota, it's like, me I want the people, them sick or something like that. Because, and all them things, I had throw the garbage near where you be. So, me wonder if it's a psychological thing or something like that. I go on the people and brain.
Them use it and make toilet.
What me tell us, yo?
Me go cross a river near my way there and the other day. Trust me, man. Me usually step on the stone them for walk across. When me look, almost every stone.
Yeah.
Have a little puddle of filth on it, and it's not animal filth, it's human being do that.
Why?
Because the toilet paper, they're right beside it. I mean, no cow no use toilet paper.
For real?
Yeah.
But I mean, no star. But, me I tell you, you know, me I go on to my thing, some new song I work on and them thing there.
All right, sir.
I record for mix. Me have even a song based on the said, where I tackle on the same issue with the littering thing. So,
yeah.
me look out for that one.
All right, sir. Give thanks,
yeah. Thing, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. So,
yes.
Just big up as, hey, laugh at me, laugh to me, jump off, me cheer Mota. Yo, in a easy, you know,
you never have a sit down by yourself.
No, me no wolf feet. Mota, yo, you see you, remember, Mota, me say let's continue the good work and just
yes.
big up yourself. Because me say, you're my favorite leader personality, Mota.
All right, give thanks, Bridget.
Yeah, man, just big up yourself. I say, see you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, yes, EL. You still listen to your radio. Me give you a chance to stop listening to your radio. You still come back and listen. EL? Boss, you know, when you call radio station, you know, I'll listen to your radio station. You know, here. Here there, you see it? I'm going to say EL 100. Bridget, may I talk to you? Sure. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to say it for the last time ever on the radio. I'm not say it again on the radio. As long as I'm on radio, I'm not say it. To the radio. And you don't call the radio station. Even if you don't hear the phone answer, turn off the radio. Because you're not going to know when a phone time. And when you don't start to, when a phone time, and if you not listen to the radio, you're not going to hear, say, the person on the radio say a phone time for talk. You don't feel lock off the radio. Or else any man will call me again and me say, hey, Mota, you hear me? Me I go lock on off. All right. So me done that, me now say it again. EL.
Greetings, Zion.
Blessed my lord. How you doing, man?
Give thanks. Blessed Ethiopic Christmas Day today are here.
Highly. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, Mota. All right, beloved. Love, man. I listen last Jerry on the next program there I talk about idolizing.
Idolizing?
People,
worship. Yeah, worship.
Idol people. People in general like to be idolized.
Yes.
And you know, say, me I listen to the I now. Some time ago I talking about concerning when His Majesty had paid the visit. Some question was posed to him, anticipating question posed to him concerning are you God?
Yeah, them the one them said no for confound the Rasta community.
Yes. You know, when we look into it, you know, they say that even if His Majesty had made the answer be no. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
The way that people in the world in general are seeking to be idolized. Who but the Most High can to even reject what is termed as idolizing. Yeah, you understand what I say?
Yeah, I understand what I say. But you
yes.
Most, if a couple million people just get up and start to call John Brown, you know, God. John Brown going to boast up in chest, and yes, but His Majesty being who he is, because I know who he is, you know. His Majesty being who he is, even if the answer be no.
No, but him never said
I am not God.
Wait, hold on, Bridget. You say you have a proposition there where no have no argument. You can't say him, even if him did say, because him never say. So you can't say even if him did say. So you said even if he did say it last. Say boy, even if him did say that, you can still say my God.
Even if he had said, the point I'm trying to make is
that even if him, all right, we have to move. You have to go hold on because cash part time, yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right, yeah. So listen up, top draw, dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, cash pot, drive time draws. Up next. That's where we are waiting for. Wait till say clean, go out, send them people to go to school and them all them something there. They must start about the madness. And as I said before, watch, trust what I say, and this year you're not going to realize how terrible the IMF thing is. Yes, here. Yes, blessed.
Yeah, what one?
Steppin Razor.
Hello.
Steppin Razor.
Yeah, man. Walk along, Buta.
Steppin Razor.
Hello. Yeah, man. Steppin Razor, man. What one? Hello. Hello, Buta.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, man. Me I hear you now. I first me a call my show.
All right, sir.
And congratulations.
Give thanks.
Yeah, man. I always listen to your program and all them things, but me have 2 topics to be a span. Me come from Negril and me I tell you the truth.
You come from Negril, so you drive now?
No, man. I drive, me stand up.
Okay.
Me come from Negril and 2 major accidents happening in Negril. 2 somebody dead.
This morning?
2 somebody dead. Yesterday in Negril.
This morning?
No, yesterday.
Yesterday?
In the afternoon, right.
Okay.
And both of me I tell you the truth. No ambulance and no fire truck. No in Negril fan when the 2 of them broke down. The 2 of them broke down.
So who take up the body them? Who take up the body them?
Right, I know still a matter that we can go and take out the body them and somebody take up one, put in a one car, every time he take up, put in a car, both of me I tell you the God truth. Right, I know still the person dead before he leave the scene. You understand? No fire truck, no they are Negril fan when. And the bad, let me say body bad. And nobody now call these things and say, boy, this happened in Negril and whatever. And the amount of killing the regular and Negril.
Yeah, we hear about the killing, but the ambulance thing is a problem. It's a thing, you know. I mean.
Yeah, man, no ambulance and no fire truck, no they are Negril.
So, yeah, but even if, make we examine it, say, Negril is a tourist area.
Exactly.
I hear say them always look out for tourists, so them now look out for the tourists again.
They don't look out for nobody down here. You understand? They don't look out for nobody down here, Buta. So me I tell you right now.
No ambulance on the Negril. No ambulance on the Negril.
No ambulance on the Negril and no fire truck. So me don't know if you can get to the authority and
me must get to the authority. Wait. Me must get to the authority. Right as I know. It's too late.
Me know you can do something. Me know you can do something.
Yeah, me know, but me know. You can't talk to Tony. See if you can find somebody down in Negril, we can talk to them. The counselor, somebody.
Yeah, I tell you. It's a long bad man. Bad. And no things that go along in Negril parties like
who are the counselor? Who are the counselor for Negril? Tell me.
Who are the counselor? I think
no, nobody think. Wickham McNeil are the counselor.
Yeah, Wickham McNeil.
I'm the minister. No, the counselor. The MP. The counselor.
The counselor, I don't know about the counselor. I don't know about the counselor. But you're not even knowing him.
Okay, well, the counselor we didn't really want to talk to. See if you can find the counselor there. I ask him how come no ambulance on the Negril. All right. We're going to try to see if we can get him before the program done, yeah?
Yeah, man. All right, my boss. I respect.
Yeah, all right. All right. So, we're going to call somebody to find out. And they're going to tell you the same usual thing. Say, lands broke down and it want to fix, and them don't have the money to fix it. So, what the people them for do now? But, you know, as a brother talk about 2 people they don't have the today. I hear that 2, this is the first I hear this in Jamaica. 2 2 bike crash and the 2 people them dead. How that possible? What is it that these youth is doing on the bike? That me hear about bike lick up in a light post and kill people, or lick up in a car. 2 bike crash and kill the 2. I tell you, thing get away, Rasta. I be tell them you don't go ride tricycle, you know, but believe you me, this bike thing I kind of stay away though, you know, because sometimes I'll wait for all the traffic to move, and I'm just say you just strips cross me, you know. Let me just wait. Between the car and that, you know. You could out all your hand outside. If you put out your hand out of your car, you better drive with your hand in your car, you know, Virgin. Because all the youth them are ride bike, you know, it's like them can't dead. Them can't crash. And through them I get the bike, I only for them get the bike through some little underground, underworld kind of thing. Most of them are ride bike, you know, some little underground thing too, you know. All of them. Most of them, sorry, not all of them, most of them, down in Westmoreland and in the Negril area and them thing there. The bike thing kind of get so popular now because certain money are run down there, man cannot afford to buy all 3-4 bike, the big bike, them too, you know. Well, them just ride like them not really things like for them life can't go. Everybody just get, you know, like people that say, me not care, me don't care. I don't know how the thing get away there. Why? How the thing get away there. We just reflect forward upon the brethren. I talk about the gay woman them. I never know 2 women live together in a certain community. You know, so when me a youth, you did have homosexual in a community. Me I talk about downtown now where everybody knows them people. I want nobody no trouble them. I don't understand how the thing get away there now because you have an artist where you used to do some little what them call stylish thing in a degree. I'm named Watson. Sammy. We call him Sammy. Everybody knows a Sammy gear. Nobody no trouble him. Nobody no trouble him. You have whole heap of gear. I mean, in a community, me talk about ghetto community when nobody ever trouble. No, it's like the youth say, if we run them out of the community, and which part we put them in a Bellevue. I mean, that kind of crude, you know, Rasta. Believe you me, crude. It's just weird that how we become like that. You know, how we become like that. It's like you're going to catch. It's like a homosexual is a disease and you're going to catch it. You know, if you go near a gay, watch out. Gay guy in every aspect of Jamaican community and workplace and everywhere. And everybody in Jamaica know. If you don't know a gay guy, you have to check yourself. Neil, if you don't know a gay guy, you have to check yourself, you know. Because Jamaica is so full of homosexual now, you must know a gay guy. I mean, catch no disease from no gay guy. So I don't understand how we get a way there now where it's like we don't have no tolerance for that no and a man for go with that and a man boy in a man head for that and kill a boy head and move make him run. All of them gay people that were in Jamaica. If you could identify them, what you going to do with them? What you going to do with them? Practical and logical. If you find out, according to the foreign people, them, the gay and lesbian community, them said 2 gay guys in the government. If we should actually find out is which 2 gay, what you going to do with them? They will carry them go to Bellevue. I mean, I don't understand that. What is it that until we say it a rub off on when we know say you have gay guy in all aspect of Jamaican life, all aspect. In the bank, in the market where you live, at the register, in the community where you live. I mean, really. It's a weird thinking. You know, it's like something like a rub off. You know, so you get paranoid. It's like you get paranoid. It's not a rub off fire, trust me. It's not a rub off fire. Yeah.
Yes, Mota.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. Come to the Ethiopian calendar, New Year time.
Yeah, New Year. The Ethiopian calendar, a month September the 11th.
Huh?
The New Year calendar according to Ethiopia is September the 11th. That's when them celebrate as the first day of the New Year is the 11th of September. So it's 7 years behind. In front, sorry, at this calendar. The Gregorian. We use the Gregorian calendar and them use the Julian calendar.
Julian.
Yeah. So it's 7 years difference. And it's 13 months.
13.
Yeah, the lunar year them I work with.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. When them switch around, or all America they lose. I went 13 there or something like that.
Yeah, I mean
something like that. 13 day I think. Well, to the right of them, remember Big Youth did say, you ride like lightning.
You crash like thunder. That's a guan, you know.
Mm-hmm. But first night, anyway, say, and touch him. That touch him.
Oh, about JLP.
Yeah, I mean, you say you lie. God never touch you, you lie. I think you don't play a fear song.
Them lie?
Yeah.
No.
Because I call right away, I call and tell the operators, I tell us if you lick for your song.
She never tell me. Would I play it, you know? Would I play, but she never tell me.
Yeah, man. But I think to when you talk, say, you know, the earth, I take care of itself, like I say about the garbage. The earth now go mash up a mankind.
It's going to miserable for man.
Readjust itself, and take care of that species that can cope. Right? And you know, said so some people when like natural disaster lick them and thing, like breeze run, liquid house or earthquake make things mash up.
Yeah.
It did remind me of a little thing, and a while ago you come now and read what my man say, the brethren they say when him just got so,
I left before they make homosexuality mandatory.
But when me just go there, whole part because so and used to go on over any little thing. And the one that cracked me up the most, what make me laugh, and when me read about one woman where they sue God, cause lightning the liquor house.
Yeah.
And she sue God for $100,000. Say God control the lightning.
Yeah.
But she a atheist, you know.
Yeah.
She's a atheist, and she sue God, say God control lightning. And win the case of court. $100,000.
That's true thing.
God never show up. God never show up a court. So by default, she win. $100,000.
No, it's a joke, it's a true thing.
No, man, real thing. But right now, 3 states are dancing on my head, whether Arkansas, Tennessee, or in...
So wait, make it clear. She sued God for $100,000.
$100,000 because lightning liquor out. Yes.
And then now, because God never turn up,
she win by default.
So who pay the $100,000?
Then I don't know if she collect it. You know? But me I say, if I'm a liar in a Christian, but I take on a case right away.
Of course. But I take
because the first question I ask, are you believe in a God?
Yes. Yeah, as an atheist.
For no God not there. For you don't believe in no God not there.
Oh, yeah, so God. Yeah. But maybe them say God control the lightning still. Them say. Maybe she don't believe it, but them say. And if them say it, she going to use a case against you.
Use it, probably. Yeah, but me used to say that sue for something, because me say, you mother sue skate company, say, it never right on the skate off the walk and go to the road. But it was bounced up in one car, right? And they sue the company, say, they never right on, they say, it don't have no brake. I'm going to know if you never say, never have no brake.
Well, you buy it.
Them little things we used to go on over there.
Yeah.
So, but my man right too, I saw it go. They right about the homosexual business.
Yeah, the man say I'm going to live quick. Mandatory that I'm going to say, when you go out of the embassy, they say, tell me something, are you homosexual? I say, oh me? You mad, sir? I'm sorry, sir, but you cannot get a visa here.
Last time you tell them hurry up and go, because I'm going to get a visa.
Like mad, like you want to say like wow, and no visa give America, to go America. I don't know it's why. I don't know it's why, but no visa give everybody. All my brethren a while ago they tell me that somebody film get visa.
Yeah.
And you can't imagine how much finger him across to figure out if she will get it or if she not get it.
Glad for them, but I go before.
Me I tell you, it's so lock. So lock down again, believe me. I don't know what is happening, why so much visa has been given away up there, but something is happening. You know,
your brethren a while ago. Sorry about that. Your brethren a while ago with the people them insane. So they must crazy.
They must
aside, right?
Yeah.
Well, give them the education still, because that's the problem now. We need to educate the people on certain things. But
yo.
The two.
Wait, talk again, because you get cut off a while ago.
We want to educate them about something. That's the problem. The people need to be educated about certain things, because we're born and grow, come up, learn say it's only male and female, which is shows two different sex.
No, Bridget, something wrong with your phone. Something wrong with your phone. You're cutting and I cut out. Call me again.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, talk, yeah.
Yeah, may I say, the brethren may I talk to, and I want to go two sex. It must what is normal. But anyway, I don't go two sex, male and female, but that we grow up and learn in our school. But science assures says it should be at least 5.
5 what?
Sex. Because we have the regular, what we call and what we call normal male and the normal female, right? You have the herms. What them call hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite. Both sex organs.
Yeah.
Right? I have a male organ and a female organ. You have the ones who have the male organ, but them have an overabundance of female hormones. You have the one who have the female organ, but them have over everything else inside it, overabundance of male hormones, with testosterone. Understand? So the gender mix up, that's all. So it's not a sickness per se, Anto. And nowadays, especially since we are using chemicals who are burn grass and all them
foods. I tell you.
Food. That make, why do I wonder how we have so much homosexual in Jamaica? That make homosexual because them say chemicals in them thing that we are burn grass. And make man have too much estrogen like them a woman.
Yeah, them a behave,
And the woman, them a get too much estrogen and get breast cancer more.
Yes. Something not go on, Bridget. I really agree with you. Something not go on. You can't put your finger upon it yet, but something not go on. If you twist and turn everything, make everything get twisted. Something not go on, man.
Evolution, man.
Yes. That's why we are saying, watch how we are deal with the garbage and the environment, because we are create the disaster in human being and amongst human being. There's no divine intervention that is taking place. It's we responsible for everything bad and everything good will happen to it. It's just that. All right, Bridget, we have to move.
What is not? All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. EL.
Mota.
Yes, sir. Blessed man.
Respect.
You know, so me check out the man where you talk about. Me check out the man where you talk about. Your voice, me recognize your voice. Me check him out. Yeah, man, me check him out. My talk about Anunnaki. You know, so me go a place in Finland the other day, and that's where the festival is named.
Okay.
Yeah, me go a festival the other name. I say, what about the festival the name Anunnaki, you know, and me talk about the whole aspect of the beginning of life and all that something. Yeah, me check him out, man. Me check him out.
Well, yeah, because you see there's certain vibration that brother that bring forward. Right, them creator. You don't know somebody from a party. You're born to principle, you understand? At the same time, I deal with some level of technology.
Yeah, technology my work with.
Yeah, man, because when I show you say sound, my little clip where I'm show you. Use sound and boil water.
Yeah.
You understand? And you that show you say, we as other people have to get together and have a different approach, because black people they come from a higher level of living.
Yeah.
But when them have in the West, you don't see say this politicking business we are going I come from out of the Rome element. You know, the people may being tricked every day. Every day, show you try to show them and teach them. And not realize it. You see when I talk, say, you use the junction and go along on the patrol on the left hand side, and when you come back up on the other left hand side, the patrol shift.
Patrol shift over the other side.
I draft, yeah. Now you see them youth and old booter. We are ride bike, my brethren. You come from the 70s and you know, say one time, every bad boy I ride and I cock out them knee.
S90 skank.
X90 skank.
Suzuki.
And knee get lick off. The man did it skillful.
Oh, you mean, man?
And nobody them get lick. The youth you ride nowadays, no man ride fast and foolish motor. And the man tell you bad.
May I tell you?
How much bike rider dead last year? How much
that me hear them a call out how much people dead by bike. Them have more traffic accident last year than the year before.
Everybody else, and one time a few bike man you hear
a whole heap of bike man. Me frightened when me hear the man a call out how much bike people dead from bike. Me I say wait, and that a go on in Jamaica Rasta.
The proliferation is bike vibration we are going right on. Them no youth are ride fast and foolish motor.
Me I tell you, I know this where I go on. That's why me I say something a go on. Something a go on, brethren. Something a go on. We don't put the finger perfectly upon it yet, but something a go on. One of the things we identify is the food where we are eat.
Serious thing.
The food where we are eat have a whole heap of part to play.
A whole heap of things.
The metamorphosis we are going on with the people them. Trust me.
Yeah, man. Whole heap of things are going on, brethren. Because Africa is not a brethren there. The man. There's a giant footprint in a rock down the center.
Yeah, I hear that about it.
So why you check?
Maybe my footprint.
All of that, who knows? It's moved a long time, I know the ice still, you know. But
yeah, man.
You have your book when the right time comes, you know.
All right, give thanks, Bridget.
Respect.
Yeah, man. I tell you, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I know too, but I don't want to really accept say that I go on. But then again, what is it? Bridget down on the grill, we are told that everywhere lock up down on the grill and now we can't get through to nobody here right now. 5 o'clock gone. So now, we want to give thanks, you know. Give thanks to Tony, who there with me again. We still want to yell up Monique for really work on some of them articles for we. We want to yell up Neil, who there with me. I want to listen to them. I want to yell up me hungry, you know. I want to yell up me hungry, I wawa. Yell up, I wawa. Yell up handsome. It's me never see you in another place. I tell you, man, I wawa. Me don't know. Me get a pie for my birthday. That's why I tell you, the pie nice. I just this week I don't eat the pie, you know. Me I tell the man spread some mangoes topping on the pie. And the pie, you know, go in an oven, you know. I tell you about a pie where we call raw food pie, you know. The pie has a fruit thing with nut, and trust me, man. So, you know, say, me just say, you personally make it, you know. So, me ask you, say, if you could personally make a next one for me, that me can get it in the weekend, so I come here, you know. Me I come for it. Me want one of them. See him tapping, the mango tapping business, and me I tell you, trust me, man, me I eat it, me think, say, me dead and reach heaven. Alright, sir. I don't know, people can't understand this raw food thing, yeah, because they might say, there you know anything raw, Lord God, or if you go eat raw aki, or if you go read this, you know, there are certain culinary way to prepare certain food that makes it be delectable and delightful, that is appetizing to your palate. So you have to learn the art of culinary artistic expression in food, not just to cook chicken and rice and peas, but to use the natural herbs and the natural fruits and the natural vegetable that is grown in your garden to make some delectable dishes. Believe you me. We have a play forward this junior, and as we have said, you know, so we soon left here. Please catch a fire with that one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Make him let it.
Make him relate. Yeah, man. Happy New Year in English. Sorry, Happy Christmas in English. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The brother last night from England just disrupt the
floor.
They disrupt the you know talk about the bones them way in the temple.
No, in the church, the church premises in Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
Human
and you never get to really come to that part there.
No, when did I say that you have people, monks, who travel from far to go to that church, and them have some hole in the rock where them stay in, them not go to hotel and them stay in the rock, and some of them stay there, pray, read them Bible, and then some of them dead in there.
Right.
But them make the body them it become bone. So when you go and you look inside there, you see the skeleton of the people them, of the monk them. And this is not no lie, me I tell. Tony Rebel there, Cabo there, Luton Fire there, and Jasso Safari there. And that's how we experience, that's how we see.
Yeah.
You see all skull in there, human skull. You see people, foot, skeleton, and some people foot and them thing. This is one of the greatest monument in the world. Where them build a church from the ground down. It's called Lalibela. 11 churches in this place named Lalibela, which was King Lalibela. Anyway, the news time I come up here, brethren.
But you know, sir, at the 5-star general case, me do and go upon.
Which 5-star general?
Fenton Ferguson.
Well, you have to go come next year. You have to go come again. Yeah, because the people them come inside us now if you deal with the news. Call next week.